Will Apple Vision Pro be discontinued? That's the hot topic right now online. A lot of people are talking about it in articles, on forums, because rumor has it Apple's going to be slowing down production here on the Vision Pro. And so people are thinking maybe they're going to cancel the whole project. Now, here's the thing with that. I have some thoughts. Now, I usually don't go into rumors and projections on this channel, but because I use the Vision Pro quite extensively, and because what I saw in WWDC and what I just saw recently with a film on Apple TV, I'm going to disagree with those guys, and we're going to talk about that right now. Before we kick things off, this video is sponsored by Prism XR, who makes an Apple Vision Pro dock, which I think a lot of you are going to like, especially if you have a Vision Pro, or if you're looking for a gift for somebody who has a Vision Pro. More about that in just a bit, but let's talk about Vision Pro for a second. Will it be canceled? Now, as we know, this is an expensive product, right? $3,500 USD starting off. This is an investment to get into, and I understand it's not going to be for everybody. A wearable device like this is not something you may use every single day. I use it a few times a week. I still do ever since I've gotten it. Other people, maybe not so much. So they would rather invest that money into, let's say, phones or a laptop or a desktop computer or other products. I get you. Fair enough. With that said, though, Vision Pro has recently gone international. More people are getting their hands on it. There's more apps being developed for it. I mean, if you go to China, VR, XR, all that is really big over there. And Apple Vision Pro is the Halo product. They look to this as the Halo product for a lot of those things. And Apple's done a phenomenal job with this thing. Ever since I got this in my hands, I mean, the app development has improved. The experience has improved. It's faster, more intuitive. I'm on beta 2.1 here. I mean, while I don't have the panoramic display that, you can mirror from your Mac like you were seeing in the promotions that's coming towards the end of the year, I believe. Outside of that, though, this has gotten so much better than version 1. And here's the thing. A lot of the reviewers that did version 1 never revisited Vision Pro to talk about 2.0 or even 2.1 beta. They just haven't done it because they're just moving on to other products. Fair enough. Everybody's got their preferences and their likes and dislikes. But I can tell you, as someone who's done a few videos on this, it's gotten a lot better from when I had it a few months ago. Okay. With that said, will Apple make a less expensive version of this? I'm sure they will. This is a Pro product, right? And Apple makes Pro and then non-Pro products. So there probably will be like an Apple Vision or maybe Vision Mini or Vision, whatever it may be called, right? Smaller, lighter, less expensive, make it more attainable, more reasonable for a lot of people out there. And that probably will sell like hotcakes. Fair enough. Will the Vision Pro be discontinued? And my answer is no, it won't be. When I went to WWDC earlier this year, and that was the first time I was introduced to Vision Pro because they were going to launch it in Singapore, so they gave me some hands-on time. The amount of effort and pride that these employees and engineers had for Vision Pro, there was nothing there that made me feel like this is going to get canceled in a few months or 6 months from now. No way. If anything, they see this as version 1, as a Halo product. This is the future in ways we're going to engage in our content that we've never thought of before. And if you've never tried Vision Pro, once you do, you'll understand what I'm talking about. It is a new way to experience technology. And I think Apple knows that this is going to be a product for the long haul. It's not going to be an overnight success. There's a lot of buzz. People are still talking about it to this day, but it's not going to be people lining about at the stores, selling thousands of them every day. I don't think that's the case for this. But what I did see recently told me, and it showed me that Apple is very, very serious about this. And before we get into that, let's talk about today's sponsor, Prism XR. Now, they make a lot of various different products for technology and VR headsets. This is the first product they made for the Vision Pro that's a stand. Yes, it's a desktop stand for the Vision Pro. You plug it in the back by USB-C with their cable and charger, 65 watt fast charging to this. You actually have a system here where you actually lay the battery down, has these pogo pins because you have a little bit of a connection you plug into the top of it, and it charges the Vision Pro through the dock via the USB-C cable in the back of it. Now you have cable storage in the back of this as well, so it makes it nice and neat, very clean looking. Look at how cool that is. It's got padding in the front here, so when you lay down your Vision Pro, it's not going to scratch. So you can put the cover on it. Don't put the cover on it. I usually keep the cover on it, but for the video, I'm taking it off. I mean, it is one of those things where you just leave it on your desk, in your study, in your office. You want Vision Pro, just take it off, put it on. You're ready to rock and roll. It is really sleek, really well built. It's lightweight, And I'm going to say for people that own Vision Pro, this is a nice accessory because I was using the Apple case and I usually use that most of the time, but you put in the case, you have to unzip the case, you have to put everything together. This, pop it on, you're good to go. And if you have a friend, a loved one, a coworker, or somebody that has Vision Pro and you're looking for a really cool Christmas gift, this does not cost a lot of money and they will absolutely love this. Look, I don't work with sponsors unless I like the products and I try them out. I've been using this for the past couple of weeks, and this is a product I highly recommend from Prism XR. I'll put a link in my description below to check this out, but I think you guys are going to actually like that. And big thanks to Prism XR for sponsoring this video. So let's talk about the one thing that I saw that changed my mind on Vision Pro, and that was the movie Submerged. It's a short film that Apple made for Vision Pro with Vision Pros, and obviously it's with spatial video and spatial audio. And you can't watch it any other way but with Vision Pro. So if you don't have a Vision Pro, probably you can go to the store and you can demo it for a few minutes while you're there. I will tell you this, it's not 3D, because 3D, when you watch it, if you move to the sides, it can get a little bit pixelated, a little bit blurry, and you can start seeing layers. That is not the case with this. The best way I can describe this is like you are in a theater play, but you're not in the audience, you're now with the actor as he's experiencing or she's experiencing the scene. And this movie's set in, I think, World War II in a submarine. And so already there's tension, there's sounds, there's just so much texture around you. And as you're looking around the scenes, the other actors are acting. It's like a theater play, right? Everybody's engaged. And when you're hearing sounds around you, you really feel the tension. And because they're underwater, you're hearing different things and you see the characters interacting with each other. And it is so surreal. It's so unique. Apple wouldn't put money into something like that unless they were thinking of really pushing this to the next level. And you got to check this out. It's not that long of a film, but my God, it was amazing. Unbelievable. And I was just thinking to myself, if let's say James Wan, he loves to do horror films, Conjuring, all that stuff. Imagine a horror film with this. As you're walking through homes, waiting for some creature, some person to come out and scare the shit out of you, you would go crazy. You would scream in your home. It is so, I can't get over it. I mean, it's really something we've never seen in cinema or film or TV at all. And that's what this product delivers. And for Apple to show that, then they also showed the NBA, All-Star game shot in, spatial video and spatial audio. That's cool. Up close to the sports athletes and all that. But that movie changed everything. Changed everything. And right then alone, and that movie came out a couple weeks ago, right? So these articles that are saying they're going to discontinue this, I'm thinking to myself, hello, did you even watch this movie? If you saw this movie, you wouldn't be writing these articles saying that. No way. I mean, will Apple make a version 2 of this? Of course they will. Make cheaper, lighter versions? Of course they will. But I don't think Vision Pro is going anywhere. And that movie cements it. That movie cements it that this is here to stay. Anyway, guys, those are my thoughts. Quick thoughts on Vision Pro. Let me know your thoughts on the comment section below. Do you own Vision Pro? Are you looking to pick one up for the holiday season, for Christmas, or looking to get it for your office? I'd love to hear from you guys. Any questions you have on it, I'll try to answer those for you. With that, guys, like, subscribe, share with your friends and family. Greatly appreciate the support, and I will chat to you all very, very soon. Take care.